Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are probably wondering, what are we doing today? Well, I made a comment on a video, and then that comment was deleted. It was talking about like Republicans wouldn't want Canada to join the U.S. because it would, tip the balances of the Electoral College and stuff. And I'm thinking they're not all, like, there's like 5 or 6 of them, and half of them, what you would call, Republican, and one of them you'd be considered a swing state, and the other would definitely Democratic. So, yeah, and it wouldn't really, and so this is a video on why the Republican Party would want Canada. This is where I begin, reading what I've wrote. So, why the Republican Party would want Canada? Because of the massive mineral and oil wealth, including lumber. I meant to put lumber and, like, natural gas. But because I did there's to type, because I meant to add it earlier. Now we get into guns. Guns would become a multi-billion-dollar industry in the north, further north, because the new states, the gun laws would default to constitutional carry because that state wouldn't have had permit or FOID laws. So it default to constitutional carry. So because the market would be completely open, Canada or the Canadian states would be, would become the most armed super fast, because you have your collectors that always wanted to buy but couldn't. So now you have your collectors that's in a full open market with no restrictions, now spending thousands of dollars. So yeah, the gun market would, the northern gun market would become a multi-billion-dollar industry. So yeah. Plus the multi-billion dollars in taxes that would be also made. Insurance companies would also make massive fortunes of hundreds of millions of dollars. And that's just the beginning, such as, superstores like Walmart's, Home Depot, Lowe's, would also start moving up north. Doing so would create new jobs. And the new states would require them to make, would also require them to have their own National Guard. So, most likely, it would be voluntary like, all the other states are. So that would also create more, literally thousands of jobs. And, if they joined, that would, it'd close that gap between, Alaska and, the U.S. mainland. So, Border Patrol would, they would love that, because now they have free market. So, yeah. And that's just the stuff, I could think of at the top of my head. So, yeah. And it's not a Republican Party issue. It's a bipartisan. Both parties would want this to happen. Because, more jobs mean better economy. And the thing is because of the boost, might actually make prices drop. In a lot of places, because the import from the new states, and then, so yeah, it would do a massive boom in every front of the economy. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any cons at all. No cons at all. What is this? Oh, it's a bird. My screen changes the image every so many minutes, or and sometimes it was 10 minutes ago it was a castle of some sort, and then before that it was some dude climbing a mountain. So yeah, it's a bipartisan issue, not just a Republican. So yeah, see you guys next time.